Hello students, in the digital logic and processor, we have the main topics. Those are multiplexer and demultiplexer, which we call as a combinational logic circuits. And these circuits are very essential to construct various other logic devices. Okay, so today we will see how to design a multiplexer and how to design a demultiplexer. What is the purpose of multiplexer and demultiplexer? Okay, and what are the applications of these? So if you take an arithmetic logic unit, okay, in the CPU, the arithmetic logic unit consisting of two parts, arithmetic unit and logic unit. Suppose a particular operation is given to the CPU to do the arithmetic operation. For example, a multiplexer kind of device will select that particular operation. For example, if you take this multiplexer, how it will work here is, it consisting of two inputs. One input is connected to arithmetic unit, second input is connected to logical unit. A selection line will be there. This selection line will decide whether the first input should go to the output or second input should go to the output. For example, arithmetic operation is given, is selected, then the selection line will become 0, and whatever arithmetic operation you will perform, that will go to the output. That means only arithmetic operation will be selected. For example, if you want to do logical related operation from logical unit, then this selection line will becomes 1. Whenever this becomes 1, the logical unit will provide the output. That means whether arithmetic unit has to provide the input or logical unit has to provide the output through the multiplexer will be decided by selection line. Okay, another example I will show. The CPU will take data from a memory unit. Okay, so many times CPU will interact with the memory and collects the data. In that process, wherever data is stored in the memory unit, that will be captured. Okay, that will be identified by the CPU through multiplexer. Okay, just look at the arrangement here. A memory unit is here, which consisting of so many blocks. Suppose, for example, in this case 8 blocks are there, and each block is connected to the multiplexer. That means multiplexer is getting inputs from each block. The first block is connected to multiplexer input 1, second is connected to multiplexer input 2, like that 8 blocks are connected. And a memory address block is there. That here in this case we consider this memory address as a selection. That means block 1 consisting of one address, block 2 consisting of another address, block 3 consisting of another address, like that each block will be accessed through the address. Okay, so that address selection can be done from the memory address block, which is connected to the multiplexer. Here 3 selection lines are there. Okay, so that's why 8 inputs of the multiplexer can be accessed with the 3 selection lines. If these 3 selection lines become 0, 0, 0, block 1 data will go to the CPU through the multiplexer. So multiplexer will allow only block 1 data to the CPU. For example, this memory address selection becomes 111. These lines, if I made 111, then block 8 data will pass to CPU through multiplexer. So here multiplexer will allow any one of the block related data to the CPU by selecting the memory address. Just look at this picture. Okay, here 4 channels are there. Okay, a music channel is there, some sports channel is there, some comic related channel is there, some NGC kind of 4 channels are there. In your TV remote, what you will do, you will press 0 or you press some program, then that program will be displayed on the screen. Suppose you press 2, second channel will come, you press 3, third channel will come. So what is the selection here? Whatever remote key that you are pressing, that is the selection. And so many channels, all the channels are available, but at a time you can see only one channel, so that you can select through the remote. That I am calling as a selection. and just look at the output. When I press 0, for example, from the remote, if I press 0, channel 1, what is channel 1? Some music related channel, okay, that channel only displaying here. Suppose if I press 1 from my remote, then this second channel, this is connected, so you are able to see the sports. Similarly, if you press 2, next channel you can see. If you press 3, the next channel you can see. That means what is going on here? Based on the selection, any one of the channel according to your choice, that channel only you are able to see. That means this multiplexer is doing data selection. So whatever data that is connected at the input, that is processing to the output based on the selection. So here the multiplexer, generally it consisting of, so n number of inputs will be there and one output will be there, and the formula is simple formula, n is equal to 2 power m. How many inputs are there? Those input number we call as n, and m is the selection. Okay, suppose for example input lines are 16 lines are there, then m will be 4 because 2 power 4 equal to 16. So this number of selection lines will be decided based on the number of inputs that are connected. This multiplexer we call as a data selector. So whatever data that is available at input, that will be selected, that will be chosen at the output based on the selection. Okay. For example, if you look at 2:1 multiplexer, so name itself indicating that it consisting of 2 inputs, 1 selection line and 1 output. So here if selection line, just look at the table, if selection line becomes 0, the first input will go to the output. The first input is I0. I0 will go to the output. If I made selection line 1, then second input I1 will go to the output. Okay, the expression for this y is equal to I0 S bar plus I1 S. That is the expression. The logic diagram is this, because once you got the expression, you can construct the logic diagram. So I0 into S bar. So I0 is connected to AND gate. So S bar, that means through NOT gate, whatever S bar you are getting, that is connected to AND gate. So output of this AND gate is I0 into S bar. And another AND gate consisting of I1 into S. I1 is the separate input and S is connected, selection line is connected. So based on the selection line, that particular AND gate will be activated and that will be projected at the OR gate, because the relation between these two product terms is plus, that is sum of product form. Similarly, if you take 4:1 multiplexer, in 4:1 multiplexer 4 inputs are there, 1 output is there, 2 selection lines are there, because inputs are 4, automatically 2 power 2 equal to 4. So selection lines will be 2. The truth table is this: when selection lines are 0, 0, output is I0, the first input will go to the output. When selection lines are at 0, 1, second input will go to the output. When selection lines are at 1, 0, third input will go to the output. Selection lines are 1, 1, fourth input will go to the output. So the Boolean expression is this. So here y is equal to S0 bar, S1 bar, S0 bar, I0 plus S1 bar, S0, I1 plus S1, S0 bar, I2 plus S1, S0, I3. So the logic diagram is this: 4 inputs are taken for 4 AND gates, and S0 and S1 are connected with NOT gates to get the S0 bar and S1 bar, and according to the expression, this logical circuit is constructed. Okay, this is the 4:1 multiplexer. So for example, using multiplexer you can implement any function. Okay, any table, if any table is given to you, that table you can implement with multiplexer. How it can be done? Just look at the example here. Implement the function f of ABC equal to sigma m, sum of products and minterms, 0, 1, 4, 6, 7. The meaning of this is, for the combination of 0, 1, 4, 6, 7, for those combinations output is 1. Just look at the table. Here A, B, C, 3 terms are there. So 8 combinations I have taken. Okay, 3 inputs, 8 combinations. So as per this function, sigma m, the terms are 0. So okay, for the first combination 0, output is 1. For 1, output is 1. For 4, output is 1. That's why 2 and 3 I kept zeros. For 4, output is 1. 5, output 0 because 5 is not here. For 6, output is 1. For 7, output is 1. Okay. So here just look into the inputs where the output became 1. For 0, 1, 4, 6, 7. Okay, if you want to construct a multiplexer based circuit for this particular expression, so first look into the maximum number that is available in this. The maximum number available in this is 7. That means which multiplexer is suitable for this, you have to identify. If you take 2:1 multiplexer, you can connect only 2 inputs, so the number is big. So next one, if you take 4:1, only 4 up to 0, 1, 2, 3 you can construct, but here number is more. Suppose if you take 8:1 multiplexer, so it is ranging from 0 to 8, sorry 0 to 7. So here the choice is 8:1 multiplexer. So take 8:1 multiplexer, and according to the numbers, the first input I am giving number 0, second input 1, third input 2, fourth input 3, like that I have given numbers. Just look at the expression, wherever numbers are given in this expression, connect those numbers to the VCC. VCC means logic 1. Connect those to logic 1, and whatever numbers that are missing here, so already from the table you can see number 2, number 3, number 5. So number 2, number 3, number 5 connect to ground, because output for those cases is 0. That's why connect those inputs to ground, and the remaining inputs, whatever as per the table, wherever output is 1, connect those inputs to the supply, and take 3 selection lines, apply the selection line from 0, 0, 0 to 1, 1, 1, you will get the corresponding output. So multiplexer is one of the universal circuit where you can construct any circuit using multiplexer. Okay, for example, if this kind of problem is given to you to construct, so implement the function f of abc equal to sigma m 0, 4, 6, 7. But here we are asking to construct the circuit using 4:1 multiplexer. With 8:1 we can easily construct, but with 4:1 if you want to construct the multiplexer, you have to follow this particular procedure. Okay, so first you take a table like this. Okay, so here the combination is a bar b bar, one combination, a bar b, ab and ab bar. Okay, take 4 combinations for AB, and take C bar and C here. Okay, so take C bar and C here. Now look at here, A bar, B bar, C bar. Just look at this particular position. This position is connected with C bar, A bar and B bar. So A bar, B bar, C bar is 0 here. That means why? Because in the table, if you look at this particular expression, 0 is not there. So that's why this is 0. This is 0. Okay, so next, 1 means what? 0, 0, 1. So A bar, B bar means 0, 0. C means 1. So this is the combination. So here the number 1 is there, so put number 1. Next, number 2 is not there, just keep the number. Number 3 is not there, just keep the number. But number 4 is there. Take number 4, A, B, C bar. 4 means A, B, C bar. That means 1, 0, 0. Okay, so that number is taken here. Okay. Actually this is not 101, A, B, these are 1, 1 and this is 0, 1, 1, 0 case actually. So that case is taken, and corresponding to whatever numbers that are taken, those numbers you have to keep. If you look at this particular, the order, if you look at here, this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3 actually, but we have taken in the another format. Try to understand this. But now from here you have to extract the expression here. Here the expression, this is C, and here it is C bar according to this C bar, and here both in this column both are filled, so take this one, and here both are not selected, that's why put 0. Now connect whatever outputs you got. Okay, so from this table C 0, C bar 1 to a 4:1 multiplexer and apply AB as a selection line. Now when you are taking ABC terms, apply A value, B value and C value. Apply all those, you will get the corresponding output. So all of you verify that, and that is the multiplexer. So now I will explain the multiplexer. Okay.